The SPS Agreement, Risk Assessment, Article 5. Exportland has been working on its apple production. To start with, their production was limited, but as time progressed, their harvest grew and grew and grew. Now, Exportland's production is more than is required domestically, so they decide to request market access to Importland. But before Importland is going to give market access for apples from Exportland, there is work it's going to need to do to ensure it can protect itself from the various pests and diseases that Exportland may have. A risk assessment of pests and diseases on apples and other relevant hosts in Exportland is needed. To do this, Importland will look at all the research, data and scientific information available. Importland also consults the IPPC standards relating to risk assessment to ensure it meets the required and agreed approach set out in the relevant IPPC standards. Importland uses the scientific information from all these sources to determine their appropriate level of protection, their ALOP. Knowing what it is will help them determine the SPS measures needed to protect them from possible biosecurity issues with importing apples from Exportland. And that's risk assessment in a nutshell.